Good morning, everybody. It's June 11th, Tuesday morning, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, and the markets actually started off very bad today, and it was down about 18, 19 points on the S&P. But we seem to be recovering, and all this chaos is coming from Japan, and in fact, all the Asian countries, many of them saw 4 or 5% drops in their market today. But we seem to be recovering. We seem to be doing okay at this point. We're down about 9 points, but we were down about 18 at the open itself. I was looking at the Apple chart, and Apple's been really beaten down. And looking at the charts to see if if it says anything. They have their conference, their tech developer conference that's going on in San Francisco, but that doesn't seem to be giving Apple much of a boost either. In fact, yesterday, if you see, it actually went down a little bit because the start of the conference was yesterday and it went down. Today it's marginally up, but let's take a look at the charts and see if this tells us anything. And I spotted something. It may not be a very strong pattern, but it certainly looks like this is a an inverted head and shoulders that is forming here. So here we have the left shoulder. This is the head, obviously. That was a low of 385, which it touched in April. And then we have the right shoulder. So whenever you have the inverted head and shoulders is a bullish pattern, because the regular head and shoulders is a bearish pattern. But this pattern has not been validated yet. And for the pattern to be validated, what would need to happen is you would need to draw a trend line between the what we call the neckline in this pattern. So this is the neckline. The neckline, if this is the shoulder and this is the shoulder, then the neckline is the highest point. So this is the neckline, and that comes to around 465. So anybody looking at Apple from a technical angle and wants to go long or wants to go bullish on Apple would need to wait for this level to be taken out, because it really looks like that is the only technical pattern that we can see here. Obviously this was a good support. You can see volume came in, so that was a good support. There's obviously very heavy volume here, but then there's also an earnings report announcement here, so you have to discount that. But if Apple continues to go up, I think it needs to move past 465 before you can take a long position or a bullish position if you're doing options, before you can do that. And you can see the moving averages. The blue line is the 5-day, the purple is the 20-day, and the gray, which you can barely see, is the 50-day. So the 5-day is below the 20-day. So obviously the trend is lower. And it really needs to take out this 465. So that's what we would be looking for in terms of going on a bullish trade on Apple. So I just saw that today, thought I'd make a video and put it out. All right, folks, thanks a lot. Let's see how the market goes this week. Thank you. Bye-bye.